Is G2A trustworthy? The short answer is yes, of course they're trustworthy. As a marketplace, as a store, they're trustworthy. The problem with G2A is the people that sells the codes. Don't go in there thinking, oop, it's going to be like Steam. I just buy that code, that really cheap code, and I just get it like straight away or something like that. It doesn't work like that. It's basically like a selling platform. Think of eBay. If someone buys something like Xbox One, for example, and wants to sell it, just think of it that way in a digital platform. Like, for example, someone gets a Steam code. You don't know where to get the Steam code. You just have to hope it's legit, which most of the time it is legit, but sometimes, odd case, it can't be legit. Just sometimes, I don't know. But for example, someone buys a code and then they sell it on a marketplace like G2A, and that's the marketplace. G2A is the marketplace. They do protect you if you do get the shield, which I recommend. I can't recommend that enough. You need to get G2A shield. It's just great, because like anywhere there are people that want to scam you, they will try to scam you. So it's the same as eBay. You can easily go on eBay and put up a PS4, a PC, or Xbox One, and someone might pay you the money and then you might not send it to them. It's simple like that. Stuff can go down like that on G2A. For example, if you bought a code off some, I don't know, 12-year-old most likely, and he says, no, I'm going to take the money and run away with it, I'm not giving you a code. That can happen, but if you get G2A Shield, you're protected. That's how G2A protects their customers, through Shield. So if you don't get the Shield, you're being silly. If you're going to go on G2A and buy a game without the Shield, thinking it's going to be okay and all that, if you don't get your code, it's your own fault. That's the hard truth about it. You need to get the Shield, seriously. So in my past experience on G2A Shield or G2A the marketplace, all my orders have gone clean, smoothly. I have not had one code that didn't work, and that's just maybe luck, but it isn't really. Most of the sellers on G2A are legit, which is a good thing, because you don't want to be spending money thinking you're going to get a code. Even though you would get the refund if you have G2A Shield, you still don't care. You're giving that money for that code because you really want to play that game, and if you don't get to play that game either, if you do get your refund, it just sucks. It really does suck. But all my codes I've gotten off G2A have worked. This spans from Call of Duty Black Ops to Shadow Mordor and everything in between. So yeah, my experience has been great, but I have heard from a lot of people, Reddit, that they haven't got their codes and stuff like that, and well, what can I say? It's a kind of hard look on. Honestly, you should have got G2A Shield. You'd be protected, but if you go in there without G2A Shield, you're taking it all in your own risk. So G2A as a marketplace is totally safe. It's totally trustworthy, because they've been up for like 2 years now. If they were a scam website, they would be took down within a couple months. They wouldn't be up there for years now. And plus, you see big YouTubers like Comedy Shorts Gamer and everything, basically like saying advertising G2A because it's a legit website. It's a company that wants to make money, and it makes its money, and it looks after its customers. Sorry, I messed up my sentence there. It looks after its customers, and that's it. Truthfully, G2A is trustworthy. It's the people that sells the codes that might not be trustworthy. But if you buy Shield, it's only €1. You're going to have a good time. Okay, you will have a good time. But G2A Shield, let's talk about that. That's basically when you go into the checkout, there'll be a little box. I'll put it up in the video. There will be a little box what you tick. Well, it should already come ticked. It's basically, it adds a euro extra onto your order, but it's what protects you. For example, if you go in and buy Call of Duty Black Ops 2 without G2A Shield, there is a chance that you might not get that code, and if you don't get that code, you're not entitled for a refund because you didn't get Shield. But if you got Shield, you'll be entitled for a refund. There's a live chat feature I think this is how it works anyways. I think you go into live chat, you just say the code didn't work. I think you give the code. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm just positive that they will give you your money back. It'll probably give you like a little tutorial when you take it or something like that. When the order goes through, I think when the order goes through, they give you a tutorial on how to do it if it doesn't work. So that's basically it, really. So the checkout is kind of simple. It's let me just think now. You tick G2A, you go on order now, you put your email address in, you have to put your email address in, or you can make it count either way, it's simple enough. Then they do add a payment fee, which I'm against. I'm completely against that G2A. I do not like that about them. They add like this, what's it called? If you have like 5 games, which I did order the other day, it came up to €2 extra. It may not that be that much to some people, but to some people, that is a lot of money. Like, for example, kids might get some birthday money for like 50 quid or something, and you want to buy a game. For example, GTA 5, because most kids are playing that game these days anyways. If they want to buy that, it'd probably be like 49.99. If they have 50 quid, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy that. So basically, you could hop on, go buy the game, well, add the game to the chart. Then when they're on the payment page, they'll see a fee and they're like, oh, they'll probably be sad and everything because, you know, they can't get G2A because they don't have that €2 extra or whatever, which is completely dumb. G2A completely fucks you on that, actually. So that part of their company sucks, but they're still trustworthy. So the checkout is simple enough. You pay and then they bring you to this page where all your games there, gives you like some information on if it's ready yet. It usually processes for about 2 minutes or so, and then it'll have all your codes ready when it's done, and then you click on the little box or something it gives you. There'll be a processing box, and then when it's finished, it literally say finish. Click here and then click there, and it'll open you into another web page, and then you have to do this are you human little test thing. It's like, I don't know, it'll give you a couple pictures, and then actually pick all the bananas or something, pick all the pictures with the bananas in it or something silly like that. Then you pick everything, whatever it asks you. Then it'll give you like a little code in this box. So basically you just copy that code, you go into your Steam account and you redeem the code, and if it's a truthful code from the seller they've got it from, it should work. But if it isn't, just follow the tutorial they gave you on how to get your refund, and it'd be easy enough. So basically, G2A are totally trustworthy if you get G2A Shield. And another thing I'd like to point out, it is €1 for each order, so if you get 5 games, it's going to add up to €5. But if you pay by G2A payment, you get a free month for G2A Shield, and then after that, it's only €1 a month, I think. So yeah, obviously that's a great deal. Only €1 a month for G2A Shield to be protected and everything. That's obviously a deal you should get. So G2A is trustworthy. I recommend it to anybody for some cheap games, because the games they have on there are cheap as fuck. I'm not even kidding. I saw G2A 4 for like $9.99 the other day, and on Steam is 30 quid. So to have deals like every day as well, so you need to go check those out. So yeah, that's basically this video, guys. G2A Shield is definitely trustworthy.